right, friends, to wrap up our week on poetry, let's talk about where we've been. We have learned what is a poem. We have read different types of poems. You've tried your hand at trying out different types of poems, trying to write different types of poems, right? Well, this week we're gonna end the week on a fun note. Now, this is Jack Prelutsky's book. Jack Prelutsky is a children's poetry writer. That is what he's known for. And he writes all sorts of fun books and all sorts of fun poems. He and Shel Silverstein are the two most famous child poetry writers. So this is called The New Kid on the Block. And if you can see, I've marked up a couple poems I want to read to you. And then after that, there will be another video to show you what to do. Okay, so let's get started reading. This is from the book, The New Kid on the Block, Poems by Jack Prelutsky. And the drawings that are in here are by a man named James Stevenson. Okay, let's open up to the first one. All right, this first one says, I am running in a circle. That's the title of our poem. And you can see that the words are in a very interesting shape. Let me see if I can get the picture in here. I am running in a circle, and my feet are getting sore, and my head is spinning, spinning as it's never spun before. I am dizzy, dizzy, dizzy. Oh, I cannot bear much more. I am trapped in a revolving, volving door. Oh, man. It's interesting what he did with those words there by saying revolving, volving. It shows that it's going over and over and over again. I thought all of my first graders would appreciate this one. This one is called Homework. Oh, homework. All right, here we go. Homework, oh, homework. I hate you, you stink. I wish I could wash you away in the sink. If only a bomb would explode you to bits. Homework, oh homework, you're giving me fits. I'd rather take baths with man-eating sharks or wrestle a lion alone in the dark, eat spinach and liver, pet 10 porcupines, than tackle the homework my teacher assigns. Homework, oh homework, you're last on my list. I simply can't see why you even exist. If you just disappeared, that would tickle me pink. Homework, oh homework, I hate you, you stink. Oh, here's a fun one. This one is a short one, but I thought it was funny. My baby brother. Here he is, he's right here. My baby brother is so small, he hasn't even learned to crawl. He's only been around a week, and all he seems to do is bawl and wiggle and sleep and leak. All right, this one's a fun one. Be glad your nose is on your face. Be glad your nose is on your face, not pasted in some other place. For if it were where it is not, you might dislike your nose a lot. Imagine if your precious nose were sandwiched in between your toes. That clearly would not be a treat. You'd be forced to smell your feet. Your nose would be a source of dread if it were attached atop your head. Soon it would drive you to despair. Oh! Forever tickled by your hair. Within your ear, your nose would be an absolute catastrophe. Oh my goodness, your nose inside your ear? For when you were obliged to sneeze, achoo, your brain would rattle from the breeze. Your nose instead, through thick and thin, remains between your eyes and chin, not pasted on some other place. Be glad your nose is on your face. All right, one more poem. And I bet you guys can relate to this one. Might not be beets, but I bet you can relate. Is there some sort of food that you cannot stand? It does not matter who's giving it to you, if it's covered in ice cream, it does not matter. You will not eat this food. Can you think of a food like that? For me, I cannot stand blueberries. I don't care if they're in a pie or a muffin or pancakes. I cannot eat blueberries. I cannot. So everybody has a food like that. For this person, they will never eat a beet. I don't know if you've ever had a beet before, but they're red. I'd never eat a beet. I'd never eat a beet because I could not stand the taste. I'd rather nibble drinking straws or fountain pens or paste. I'd eat a window curtain, perhaps a roller skate. But a beet, you may be certain, would be wasted on my plate. I'd sooner chew on candles, or the laces from my shoes, or a dozen suitcase handles, were I ever forced to choose. I would eat a ping-pong paddle. I would eat a ping-pong ball. I might even eat a saddle. But a beet? No, not at all. I would swallow talcum powder, and my little rubber duck. I'd have doorknobs in my chowder. I'd eat a hockey puck. I would eat my model rocket and socks right off my feet. I would even eat my pocket, but I would never eat a beet. I don't know, guys. I think I'd have to substitute in a food that I don't like. So I would swallow baby powder and my little rubber duck. I'd have doorknobs in my chowder. I'd eat a hockey puck. I'd eat my model rocket and the socks right off my feet. I would even eat my pocket, but I'd never eat a blueberry. Oh. All right, friends. I want you to go ahead back to Schoology, and you're going to check out and see what your assignment is. There's another video for you to watch.